Welcome to World Harness Racing Podcast number 9. I'm your host, Rocky Skierman. World Harness Racing available online at Amazon. Canada. July 1st, 1767, exactly 100 years before Canada's Confederation, the first organized horse race was held on the Plains of Abraham in Quebec City, Quebec. Until the 1850s, flat racing with jockeys aboard runners was the preferred form of horse racing across the country. In 1835, the first organized trotting races took place in Montreal. The races were held on the ice of the St. Pierre River. There were 3 races, 2 of which went for a purse of $20 and 1 for a purse of $30. By February 1875, a central Canadian ice race meeting circuit had evolved with 6 different sites in Ontario and Quebec. Harness racing later moved off the ice into a more contemporary dirt surface. Toronto Driving Park hosted harness races as early as the 1850s, while Nova Scotia's first organized racetrack, Truro Raceway, opened in October of 1875. Harness races supplanted the runners in popularity in Halifax, Nova Scotia in 1886. The Halifax Driving Club began 5 years later. A similar pattern emerged in New Brunswick as British-style running races at Courtney Bay gave way to Monty trotting, without a sulky, and under saddle in the 1850s. The 1-mile Toryburn harness track opened in September 1865 near St. John, New Brunswick. Summerside Raceway, Summerside, Prince Edward Island in 1886. The Charlottetown Driving Park in Charlottetown in 1888. Fredericton Exhibition Park Raceway was established by the York County Trotting Association in 1887 after the loss of an older 1-mile Fredericton Trotting Park to allow for railway construction. Harness racing in Western Canada developed parallel to the rest of the country. Vernon, British Columbia, was a hub of the flourishing sport from the 1890s into the early 1900s. Harness racing has existed alongside its thoroughbred equivalent in Alberta from the late 1800s, with agricultural fairs often hosting race meetings. World Harness Racing sponsors include Century Downs Racetrack and Casino, the Prince Edward Island Harness Racing Industry Association, the Hambletonian Society, Meridian Farms taking standardbred racing to new heights, Red Shores Racetrack and Casino, Hanover, the greatest name in harness racing, the province of Prince Edward Island, Standardbred Canada, Woodbine Entertainment, Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment, Hippodrome 3 Rivers, Winback Farm, Preferred Equine, Terra Hill Stud, Woodland Stud, and the Raceway at Western Fair District.